And if you watched last episode there, we picked up a sheep pasture here, which we need to buy some sheep here yet. So we're going to start off this episode by doing that. We only got about $80,000 here at the moment. Speaking of the sheep pasture, you may have noticed I got my grass back here. Just had to repaint it. So yes, that was all I had to do there. So yeah, we got the grass back. That looks a lot better if you ask me. Anyway, let's go buy some sheep here. So if we go over here, sheep. Oh, I don't know, which one should we get here? Brown, black and white, black. Nope. How about some white ones? Sure. Okay, just hold down enter here. Pressing, and let's see we'll let it count up. How much money is this going to cost us here? Yeah, like I said, we only got $80,000, so I'll have to watch it here. Yeah, we better stop about there. So 37 sheep, that's it. Okay, that's not as many sheep as I was hoping to get. I was kind of hoping, how much does this hold here? It was 250, wasn't it? Yes, holds 250 sheep. So if we get like 200 sheep or so, that'd be kind of nice. I think that'd be a good number to go with. Hey, sheep, how we doing? How we doing? Oh, well, guess it's not talking to me today. Oh, well, what do we all got? Oh, this must be for the sheep shearing. I'm guessing that's what's going on here, right? Probably what that's all about. Fancy. Okay, well, I suppose we should probably feed the sheep here. So what do the sheep all need? Grass, alfalfa, hay, or alfalfa hay. So any one of those four will do the trick, huh? Well, we do have some alfalfa, or we do have some hay, I guess, right? They do need water. That mod that feeds the animal should take care of that, I would think. So let's go grab a couple of bales here a minute, everyone. Well, I'll throw those in there. I'm not sure how much. 37 sheep. That shouldn't take very much. Probably 2 bales will about do it, maybe. Okay, open gate. Grab our mighty John Deere 90 here. Oh, it looks like I might just have to take 1 bale at a time. Oh, well, is what it is. Plan on starting planting corn on our field here, by the way, this episode. That's going to be the plan. And then also, I've got lime going on what was our grass field. Soon to hopefully be in... Whoa. Hey, goodbye, bale. Soon to be an alfalfa field here. At least that's the plan anyway. Just hold on here. Everyone racing over to get rid of this bale here a minute. It takes, a minute to get over there. This John Deere 90 isn't exactly no speed demon. And I'm just going to guess this trough right in front of us here is what holds bales. At least, hopefully. Anyway. Yep, that'll do. And that almost looks like it filled them up. No, not quite. 2 bales. Almost exactly what I said. I'm on 2 bales. 8,000 looks like it's not quite halfway. So probably 2 and a little bit more. But we'll stop at probably 2 bales there. Otherwise, I think they just waste it, right? Will they take partial? I don't know if they'll take partial or not. Rather not waste it. We only got, actually only got 2 bales left over there. The cows were completely full, by the way, everyone, when I finished putting bales in them. They took all but, I guess it was 4 bales. All but 4 bales. So if you remember, everyone, I had 2 full loads and then a couple bales left over there from the grass field. They took all of that except for 4 bales. So yeah, that was quite a bit of hay. Again, this is just hay here at this point. Like I said, next time around, hopefully we'll have some alfalfa, and hopefully that'll work fine for the cows. Hopefully that won't give us any issues. Never know sometimes. Reminder, by the way, everyone, if you'd like to join us on the multiplayer servers, again, that information is down below in the description there. Anyone is welcome to join as long as you can play nicely, follow the rules. And of course, if you haven't already done so, everyone, don't forget to give the video a thumbs up here. Always very much appreciated and a good way to support the channel as well, by the way. And of course, if you're not subscribed, make sure you do that as well. Let's see what's there, 15,980. Yeah, we'll call that pretty good, everyone. Just leave the skid steer here for now. Better go close the gate on the cows there. Don't want any cows escaping now. Right, cows, don't even think about it. Don't even think about it. Imagine the cows probably haven't changed a whole lot here since last. Yeah, still 76 of them. Well, almost 10,000 liters of milk. We'll have to figure out some sort of tank or something I want to load milk with here. And actually, speaking of milk, where do we fill the milk? Is that this tank here? Kind of is what that looks like. Don't believe I've seen anything else around there, so I'm going to assume that's probably what that is for. I'm not 100% sure, though. But like I said, we'll have to get some sort of tank here at some point so we can transfer that milk. Too bad you can't just, like, outright, sell it from your farm. I mean, yes, it's going to cost you a little bit more, or, well, you won't get as much for it, right? But too bad you can't do that because, at least real life, too, as far as I know, most farmers have the milk picked up. So, let's see what's here. Speaking of which, where do we sell milk at on this map here? So, milk is $3.40 a gallon at the Laredo Milk. Tag that place. Where's that place at? Hopefully not too far away. Oh, wait, no, that was just blinking because that's demand. Oh, Laredo Milk. Okay, that doesn't look too bad. We take this road all the way down? Yeah, that might work. I think this is the yeah, that's the train tracks there, so that's not a road. But if we take the white here down there, that shouldn't be too bad. We got Laredo grain, milk, and bales down there. There's also an anhydrous. Wait, does this map support anhydrous? Oh. Did not know this. There's also Chula milk. That's way down there. There's a group of sell points up here, too. Is this one Galt milk? Hey, there's also Galt milk. How much price difference is there? Yeah, quite a bit. Okay, I think we'll be going down to Laredo. At least as of right now, anyway. Depends what it actually is when we go to sell the milk. Like I said, but we got to get a trailer or truck or some sorts to transfer the milk. Still need to work on that yet. Okay. Anyway, cows, or sorry, not cows. Well, cows are too, but sheep are kind of sort of taken care of for now. So we'll start planting here. We're going to be planting corn on this field here. I think I've already mentioned that. Don't need that here at the moment. For the course play course. I did finish. Oh, you know what? Actually, I did not really finish plowing. I got a couple missing spots I need to get on that field, right? Probably should. Maybe. I mean, if I was just going to replant it in grass, that one probably won't be so bad. But if you got like a missing spot of grass here and there in there, that might not be so good here. Because, again, the windrows don't exactly mix here in the game. Also, I haven't tried it yet, everyone, but I would assume now that I have that field plowed, I should be able to auto-detect the edge of it, and then actually add that to CoursePlay's field list, and actually, have an assigned field number to that field, at least in CoursePlay. And obviously, on the map, it's not going to, but CoursePlay will have a number assigned to it. That should actually work out quite nice if I can get that to work. Again, I'm planting with no GPS here. I know, that's brutal. It is brutal, but we'll see what we can do here with this. Probably actually could start planting that grass field here fairly soon. Working on spreading lime on it at the moment. Shouldn't have a whole lot left to go, I won't think. Yeah, he's good half done. Good half done there. And like I said, I probably should really grab the plow and go back there and clean those spots up. I completely forgot about that. CoursePlay was finished, like, oh, good, okay. And interestingly enough, both CoursePlay and the International Tractor. International Tractor was working on cultivating this field. And, of course, the John Deere Tractor here was working on plowing the grass field. They both finished almost identically the same time. I mean, yeah, they both popped up. Oh, both done. Like, oh, okay. And, of course, I went ahead and finished fertilizing that field there. We had a little bit left to do there yet where we had caught up with the plow. John Deere 7000 seeder here, by the way, everyone. Which, if you'd like to get this particular seeder, you can find that on the RDAllen Facebook page there. Again, this is the seeder I fixed up. Remember, everyone, initially, it did not work at all. So, yes, didn't work at all. Most of the planter got a pretty good update to it. The only thing I didn't touch a whole lot were the row unit boxes. Those are kind of sort of a mess, so I wasn't really sure what to do with those per se. So that's why I didn't do a whole lot with them yet. Maybe in the future I might see if I can clean them up. I did, at the very least, I want to have it so you can now open and close the covers on them, and you can actually have a fill plane in it. So I did work on that. Also, last time I was planting this field, everyone, I pointed out the fact that the seed and fertilizer did not seem like it was going down very quickly. Someone very probably accurately pointed out that's probably because under the options here, and I forgot to change this, helper refill is all set to buy at this point. So I should probably like really turn that off. Well, slurry, we'll leave that on for the moment, I guess. I mentioned this here last episode. Would like to maybe do something with the slurry. Unfortunately, in typical game fashion here with Farming Simulator, there's just not enough manure to do anything with typically. So even what is probably a relatively small field here, I'm sure we do not have enough slurry and or manure to, maybe make one pass on this field. That's silly. That doesn't do any good, right? So, but yeah, hopefully in the future, everyone, maybe we actually will have enough manure. And we'll actually maybe be able to do a couple of our fields here. We'll have to figure that out when we get that far. Hopefully maybe get some more cows here at some point. We will probably need another pasture for that, though, I think. Because that one there, I think that one's getting, well, it's not full, obviously. But, what did it hold, 100? I think it was 100 that one held, everyone. So there is room for, 24 more, technically. But we do want room for them to reproduce as well. Not sure where we're going to put another cow pasture just as of yet, everyone, but you know what? Right straight across from the road kind of looks like a good spot for one, doesn't it? It does, it does. Speaking of across the road, everyone, I was maybe considering picking up some more fields here. Maybe once we get some money anyway. Maybe I should consider getting money first. Money's kind of important, right? But once we get some money, maybe some more fields might be kind of nice. At least one or two more. Maybe an actual grass field and a hay field. Also, we probably could get some wheat so we get some straw going as well. I was actually looking at like 56 here maybe, or 55. It's 54 is... Okay, so it kind of looks like that one goes with 54, but it does not. 55 actually has that top piece. Okay, so yeah, I don't know, figure it out then, right? But the other choice I was looking at was this section up here. There are no fields on it, although visually it looks like there's fields. Those probably actually cow pastures, aren't they? But, yeah, if they actually are cow pastures, that would make a good spot for a cow pasture, right? It's cow pasture, so... The only problem with that, everyone, is you'd have to have flat ground. I think that, I don't know if it's flat. It probably is not flat over there, I'd guess. Enough of a headland? Let's do one more headland. One more headland. Just because I can, right? Leave plenty of room for a hired worker or a course player or whatever I'm going to have to do with this for myself. To turn around. Okay, we'll just do a turnaround. Turn there. And to the comments here, I want to read a few comments. Jim was saying, great video as always. Keep up the great work. I might want to rethink where you place those hay bales at the back of the large red barn inside the cow pen pasture. That's where the manure will spawn, if I'm not mistaken. Yes, and I think I pointed that out in that episode. It's like, oh boy, that looks like that's where the manure is. Right where I had the bales placed. Oops, oh well. And, yeah, of course, at this point, I want to see that we pretty much used them all up now. There's, 2 bales left, so... And I would imagine if I wanted to, I could probably dump those into the cows, and they will probably all disappear if I had to guess, but... Jim was also saying, as for sheep pens, you might want to check out the Lone Oaks Placeable Sheep Pen. That's available on the Giants Mod Hub. It has a smaller footprint and holds up to 500 sheep. That is quite a few sheep. You could place 2 of those sheep pens down side by side within that space of land, providing lots of sheep and plenty of wool production. Well, the only problem I have with that one is I actually rather kind of want some larger pens, pastures, right? It's a little more realistic, if you ask me. Otherwise, you get these little small ones that holds 500. That's like, where are you putting 500 sheep in that building, right? And actually, I'm not really familiar with the Lone Oaks one, so I'm not entirely sure what that one looks like. I know some of the other ones, it's like, wow, 600 cows in there? Really? Maybe, I guess, but... Okay, there we go. And that white tractor, it looks like he's probably about finished, if I had to guess. Yeah, he's working on the last strip there. So, I think we'll do, everyone. I'm going to throw a hired worker on this John Deere 4020 here. We're going to go again over to the straight edge of the field here. And let a hired worker see what kind of mess they can get into with that. Pretty good one, probably knowing the hired workers, if I had to guess, but... Okay, there we go. And we'll hire that worker. I've said it before, everyone, it's too bad we don't actually have a planted texture for this type of planter, for a row crop planter, right? Because row crop planters do not leave that behind, at least not most of them anyway. I have seen occasionally where sometimes they'll pull a roller behind it. You're planting soybeans or something like that, and then, of course, you might get a little bit of a texture like that, but not the planter itself leaving that texture. Okay, white is finished. Let's stop you here. Let's just get rid of that. We don't need that course. Oh, speaking of the white 210 here, everyone, somebody pointed out to me here. I did not actually notice this here before. Actually, not 2 episodes ago, I think. 2 episodes ago. When we got this tractor, somebody pointed out to me, it's like, oh yeah, you're right. A little something wrong on the right-hand side of this tractor here when it comes to the tires. Yeah, just a little bit. Just a little bit messed up. Now, if we get out on the gravel here, take a look at these tires, Owen. Notice these tires are right. They're both traction direction is the right direction, right? And then if we go over to the side of one, yeah, it's right. Both tires are on backwards. Backwards. Not just the dual two yet. They're both on backwards. Their traction direction isn't wrong. I mean, their traction direction is if you're going in reverse. I don't know, maybe they want this tractor to turn really well in a direction or something. I don't know, everyone, but yeah, it's all kind of messed up. Oh, well. Typical. Typical. Let's see. Where do we leave our planter at? Is that in the shed here? I don't remember leaving it in here, but maybe that's where it is. Yep, that is where it is. Okay. Now, white 210, is that going to be big enough to pull that, or should I get the international? Let's see what the white can do. We'll see what I can do here. I did also notice as well when I noticed that right away. Oh, this might not work. But the missing steering linkage there, I noticed that right away. I haven't said anything about it. Yeah, okay, that's not gonna work. Okay, something a little bit messed up there. Oh, nope. Okay, nothing to see, everyone. Nothing to see. Didn't just take out my tedder. Okay, I guess the white is off the hook for that job. Let's try the international. See what's if the international will attach. Also get whatever this is out of the way. Why can I no pick this up? Say what? Okay, fine. I won't be getting that out of the way. At least not by hand anyway. There we go. That'll work. I don't know why that wouldn't let me pick it up. That's kind of odd. Hey, there we go. Looks like that's working a little bit better. Come on, you wide enough to get out of the shed. Perfect. And then let's switch this over to Alfalfa. Actually, you know what? Before we do that, everyone, maybe the white can redeem itself here, because I actually need to grab the plow here. I want to plow a couple real quick sections here real quick. Yeah, both on that end of the field over there behind the silo. Got a couple missing sections up there I want to clean up real quick here. Because again, everyone planting alfalfa on the field, and we already have some grass spots on it. That sounds like it might get a little messy when it comes to mowing time. Oh, is that plow actually? That plow's acting like it's yeah, that's definitely acting like it's down, doesn't it? If it gets low enough, it gets into the dirt there just a little bit. Yep. Acts like it's plow, even though it's not actually doing anything. Not doing anything. Does it actually allow crate field? Turn that on here yet. And we got a little section I messed up over here. Back when we were trying to remove this tree over here that we cannot remove, unfortunately, which is super annoying. Okay, that does it for that section. And then the last one I know of is this piece right up here. And the rest of the field, everyone, I think is pretty good. Have not noticed any other missing sections, at least not that I've seen anyway. I don't know why, of course, they missed this one, but it seems to have for some reason. Hasn't actually seemed to move anything, missed anything on the corners. Don't know how that's possible, but the corners seem to be good. The rest of the field there, yeah. Okay, we'll put this plow back where we got it from then, and grab the International there again, and start a seeding. How's that hard worker looking? Looks like you must still be rolling yet, I'm assuming. Yeah. And we are set on alfalfa. That should be good. Again, our Russian planter thingamajigger here seems like it works pretty good on one. Can't complain. Does not fertilize. That'd be my kind of my big complaint with that. Didn't actually pay attention to that when I bought it, but oh well. Anyway, back to the comments again. Kelton was saying you get a John Deere 4010 with a wide front. Well, that's pretty much almost identical, at least in the game anyway. I mean, it is identical to the 4020. Just change out the decals there. 4010, 4020. Be the identical tractor, so I think we're good on that one. Mike was saying it's all on the other side. Talking about the triggers for the cows there, by the way, where you dump hay and stuff like that. It says he dumped them right by the water trough on the outside. think if you dump it in the feet, roughly 2 feet. At least that's where I found the triggers to be. Don't know. The triggers are kind of wonky. Yes, I have not been able to find the ones for the straw yet. I haven't looked a whole lot either since the last time, because I do have it. And I do need to try to remember to make sure I turn that mod off, because again, I would like to provide them with my own straw rather than having the game, or the mod actually, a mod provide it. I'll probably leave the water on though. That's perfect fine. One don't need to or be care to fill in the cows with water. We'll just let the automated system handle that, right? I guess that's what we'll call it anyway. Seems like an automated system. Life of Nick was saying, and the John Deere skid steer is on the official mod hub by Black Sheep Modding. Yes, that's right. Black Sheep Modding made that. I believe they also made the Massey Ferguson. They're also responsible for the John Deere, the John Deere 40 series, I guess, technically. Which I know a few of you folks have said I should get one of those for this map here as well. We might do that here at some point, but for now, I think we're going to stick with tractors we have. At least until we're stinking filthy rich anyway. I don't know what that temporary course is, but we'll just get rid of that. We don't need course play. I just realized don't need course play open. We can close that. Although we'll probably get course play going here at some point, maybe on this field, like course play planet. But I'm kind of thinking, everyone, between episodes, maybe we'll have course play do the plant here and the hired worker there. And I'm maybe going to grab whatever tractor's available and take our soybeans and canola, go ahead and sell those. I believe we can sell both of those straight up. Corn, I believe, is the only one that you can dry with that silo system, as far as I know, which is kind of typical real life as well. Corn is typically what's dried in real life. Ideally, you don't have to do the soybeans or wheat. Or, any other crop. Well, actually, I shouldn't say any other crops. I'm not sure on other crops. Are there any other crops out there that need to be dried? Well, we almost made it around the field. That one, yeah, it takes just a minute to get around this field here. This is a fairly good-sized field yet. I'm not sure if this tractor's capable of pulling this planter at its full speed or not. Like I said, I probably really should have got a smaller one. We might do that here yet. This actually was one of the more expensive pieces of equipment we owned too yet, if I remember correctly. It was not a cheap seeder. There again, unfortunately, not a whole lot of options. We got the John Deere 8350. There's, of course, the John Deere 1590, but all seeders I've used many times before, so nice to try something different every now and then, And this one's definitely different. What you doing over there, hired worker? Missing some. That's what it looks like he's doing. Definitely missing some. Okay, well, I've been looking at the time here. Looks like it is time to wrap it up here for this episode already. Seems like a good spot to wrap it up, too. Made it around the field here once. Yeah, once. Oh, well. So, yeah, again, everyone, on that note, thanks for watching. You folks have any comments or questions, be sure to leave them down below. And, as always, thanks for watching, and until next time.